Hello?
Hold on a minute. I think, right.
Okay, so then he made it thinking about this bird, special bird, and then he said, this is my bird in space. So if this is indeed a bird in space, which part is the bird's belly? Which part is the bird's feet? Which part is the bird's face?
So the bigger part is his belly, the taller part is his head, and the bottom part is the legs.
Yes, and if he is correct, and that requires a lot of imagination, just like what we did over here, making what we know and making it look simplified using lines, shapes, and patterns. This was not an easy job for him, but he enjoyed it because he wanted people to stop and think and use your imagination. What do you think it is? What do you see?
Shaped.
It's shaped, yes, but what do you see here? What kind of shape does it remind you of?
A feather.
A feather for you. What about for you, Isabel?
Maybe a feather dipped in ink.
Okay, feather dipped in ink. And for Sia, it's feather. Could it be anything else other than feather?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Knife.
Knife. Okay. Anything else, Sia? You want to add to that? Feather, knife.
It's like a pen. You take it off and then you draw.
Okay, so pen, feather, knife. That's it? Nothing else?
No.
Nothing else. Okay. Well, guess what? This artist is one of my favorite artists. His name is Constantin Brâncuși. Can you say Brâncuși?
You have a lot of favorite artists.
I do. It's very hard for me to pick and choose because there's so many of them. Now, can you say Brâncuși? Brâncuși. Okay. What? He said, you know what? I'm going to talk about something I've always enjoyed listening to, stories. You girls love stories, don't you? Yes? So guess what? He remembered when he was a little boy, about your age, Sia and Isabel. He remembered hearing about this miracle bird, this bird that could make your wishes come true. So guess what? He said, I am going to create this bird that I fell in love with. And guess what he made? Bird in space. How could this be a bird in space?
Wait a sec.
Isabel, how could this be bird in space? Do you see any birds on here?
No.
Instead, can you see it as a bird if you really try? Which part is the bird's belly?
Maybe. Well, I think this smallest triangle-ish part.
Okay, smallest triangle part. What is the bird doing? Is it sitting down? Is it ready to go? Soar into the air? What do you think?
Doing this.
Yes, can you stand up and pretend you're the statue? Can you go over there and stand and show it to us? What's he doing? So you think he's doing that? Guess what? He said, this is going to be my bird in space sculpture. But this requires a lot of imagination and a lot of thinking, because what did he take away from the birds that we know? What do birds have that we don't have? What else?
We don't have beaks.
Yes.
Tail.
Yes.
Eyes.
Exactly. And do you see this part could be the feet? You see it?
Kind of no mouth.
Yeah, exactly. So it took a lot of thinking for him to come up with this piece. So guess what? You're going to do something similar, but only using lines, shapes, and patterns. Are you ready?
I see the other trees, and I see people having babies, and I see people sleeping.
Where do you see babies?
That one.
With that one, you got to describe the color because Anne Maria's not there.
Where they have the basket and there's the first one, and it's the grandma.
Okay. What do you think, Isabel?
I think that might be food.
Very good. So these are what's known as realistic images, right? But this painting has a lot of shapes and patterns. So what I want you to do is this. Using this,
I'm busy.
I want you to create abstract image. So how would you create an abstract image using this?
I would write a tree, people, tents, and the valley.
Is there another line that goes all the way towards the ocean? And is there a triangle coming back, an arrow pointing towards us? And is there that looks like the weeds are stacked up that creates a TP like triangles pointing up towards the sky?
At the bottom there's a man sleeping in tents and someone's raking.
Yes.
And then I added the little blue house over here.
Using
with
shape.
The garage.
Yes. And what are those circles? What are those circles?
Oh, can I see the picture again?
Yes.
The circles are on the top of the tent.
Not the tent, the weeds that's been stacked up like a tent. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, the weed.
And then I drew the clouds.
Very nice. I like it.
And I drew the trees in the background.
Yeah. Okay.
And I also drew more weed over here.
Very good. Okay. Isabel, let me see yours. Whoa. Show us from the bottom. Go ahead.
So I drew the man right here.
Can you lift it up? I cannot see. Okay, you did the man right there who's sleeping. Got it. Or they're taking a lunch break.
And then these people are
Eating.
eating.
Yes.
And then I drew the trees.
Okay.
And I drew the tree.
The big one.
Yeah, and then the water jug.
The water jug. And the birds.
And the people.
Yes.
These are some of the people that were in the fields, like the woman.
Yes.
And then this was the church.
Yes. Very
Hi,
nice.
Zoe.
Hi,
Lucia.
Zoe. Okay, both of you hold up your drawing. Let's see if it looks anything like this original. Lift it up. Lift it up, side by side. See, Zoe, what you missed was we were using realistic landscape painting like this and making them abstract, only using lines, shapes, and patterns.